Hello there and welcome to the video, which in this video we are going to be speaking about Highgaurd, a fairly recent game that released on PS5, Xbox and PC. However, before we begin, I'd like to ask that you please leave a like on this video and hit that red button to subscribe and comment down below your thoughts and of course enjoy the video. Highgaurd was first announced on the 11th of December 2025 at the Game Awards. However, it was received very poorly as it was kept secret throughout the entire show, ultimately hyping it up throughout the Game Awards by host Jeff Keighley. Kylie? Geoff? Whatever his name is, it's this guy right here. Highgaurd was made by Wild Light Entertainment, a new studio founded by industry veterans like Dusty Welch, the CEO, and Chad Grenier, the studio head and game director, who had previously worked on large titles such as COD, Apex Legends, and even Titanfall, respectively, along with the other members who had also worked on the same or similar games. Highgaurd is Wild Light Entertainment's debut game. The game is simple. You and your team focus on gathering material known as Vesper. Using this Vesper material, you are able to purchase loot such as better guns, armor, raid tools, and other various items that either deal damage, help in raids, or even reinforce your own base. Or you can open up a bunch of chests that are scattered across the map. The map is predetermined, but you and your team can vote the layout of your base. At first, it was a 3v3, but recently an update has changed it into a 5v5, with ranked now being available. During the match, there is a sword that spawns in the middle of the map called the Shield Breaker. Your mission is to acquire this item and stick it into the weak point of the dome surrounding the enemy base. Doing this will then start what's known as a raid. During this raid, you are then tasked to planting bombs onto the enemy generators. There are only 2 generators as well as an anchor stone, which is basically the heart of the base. Each successful plant deals 35 damage to the overall health of the base, including an additional 30 damage for starting the raid in the first place. However, if you are unable to detonate any bombs, your base also takes 30 damage. Now, obviously, this is a PvP game, so you'll be going up against 5 unique enemies with different characters and different movesets. Some spawn weird gremlin things, others play Fortnite and build walls. And once your base is at 0 health, the game ends. The game is free to play and was available on the 26th of January 2026, and shortly after release had 97,249 concurrent players, which for a AAA title, especially one showcased in the Game Awards, is not good at all, and it seemed to get worse over time. However, in its first day, around 383,000 viewers were watching on Twitch. However, as of writing this on the 8th of February, it has significantly dropped to 2.8 thousand viewers on Twitch. The game had many problems during launch. Many people said that it just felt like Apex, not to mention the many bugs and performance issues, although was fixed shortly after many reports. However, the overall game was not that grand, definitely not grand enough to be the premiere of the Game Awards. In my unbiased opinion, I enjoy the game. However, I do agree it should not have been given so much of praise as it did during the Game Awards. It should have been one of the earlier trailers during the awards show, and something like Divinity 1, The Original Sin, or Resident Evil Requiem, or even one of the Tomb Raider trailers should have been the game that was hyped up during the entire show. I definitely feel like if it was showcased earlier, it would have given the game its exposure but not draw all attention to it. However, that's okay for a live service game. Take examples like No Man's Sky, which on release did terrible, but with hard work and determination from Hello Games, its studio, had one of the best comeback stories and even won Best Ongoing Game at the same awards show, along with a nomination for the Best Community Support. However, gameplay wise, I don't understand the statement of this feels like Apex. When I played it, it didn't feel like Apex at all. Just your standard shooter. Sure, it has some elements of Apex like tacticals, passives, and ultimate abilities, but at this point, which live service game doesn't? And I know I've played over 100 hours of both Apex Legends and Warzone, and more recently, Marvel Rivals. The objective of the game is very different, which I prefer, especially in this day and age where the Battle Royale genre has been saturated and it's just everywhere. I mean, think about it. Apex, Call of Duty, Warzone, Fortnite, Realm Royale. Remember that game? That game was something, right? So, for me personally, it's a breath of fresh air and something new that I can enjoy. The gunplay is good, not the best, but also not the worst. The characters are interesting and very unique, with my personal favorite being Condor, who kind of reminds me of Bloodhound from Apex Legends. However, her kit is not the same as his. Very different tactical, very different passive, very different ultimate. So, in conclusion, I would rate this game a 7 out of 10, with potential to move up. I feel like the game is good and can be better. However, as I said, it has potential, and you should try it out and see. If you like it, then that's it, you like it. But if you don't like it, then you don't. It's not for everyone, and it can get very difficult at times. However, I really like this game. It's new, it's refreshing to a degree. Characters don't feel like carbon copies and are actually unique in their own sense. You can ride a bear, or a panther, or a horse, but like you can ride a bear. This guy, you can ride a bear, and even recently you can ride a, and I kid you not, you can ride a wolf that that looks like it's from hell, which is kind of cool. However, as all games are, it's locked behind a battle pass system. However, that's only the second battle pass. The first battle pass is free. So, in my conclusion, games okay has potential to definitely be better. But anyway, thank you so much for watching till the end. I appreciate it greatly. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe for even more gaming related videos and comment down below your opinion on the game. I'd love to hear it.
Scanning for enemies. Picking up some baddies.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move in.
I'm reloading.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move in. This is our shot.
Oh, and also a reminder, I do post clips, so you can check out my shorts and you can check out my TikTok. I post clips mainly for my live streams, so if you're free and you're not really doing anything and I happen to be streaming, join in and chill with me. But as for now, have a blessed day and I will see you next time. Bye!
Picking up some baddies. Knock down an enemy.
My brother!
Enemies remain, team. Take them out.
Calling. I have the shield breaker, team. I'm reloading. Mark some movement.
Just one enemy left.
Ready to fly.
Let's end it.
Running up. Let's ride. Enemy here.
Enemy here!
We have enemies nearby. Get ready.
Everyone, get ready to raid. Siege tower rolling in.
Stopping to grab gear. Right. Jumping to the siege tower.
Crack the dome. Get in there.
Opening fire. Someone's shooting me. Knock down an enemy. My sky eyes looking for enemies. Smoke! Got some baddies. Marked. Eyes up. Enemies are near. Calling in extra eyes from above. Reload! Spotted some movement. Marked them. Tossing grenade! Enemy taken down. Enemy soul purged. My sky eye's looking for enemies.
Right, team. Just one respawn left.
Mark some movement.
Make it count.
Eyes up. Enemies are near.
We lost our tower. Be careful out there.
I'm down! Thanks. You're the best. Severed her soul.
Aswell, up!
Taking damage! Firing! I'm reloading.
Thank you.
I'll
I'm
go.
refocused.
We've got baddies nearby. Let's focus up. Knock down an enemy. I'm reloading. Forest Mother, join us in battle!
We'll take the win. Defend it.
Yeah, I got you. Let's fly.
Created an ice.
Thank you. That was just perfect. My sky eye's looking for enemies. Mark some movement. Severed
One
a
fuse is about halfway through. Keep it up, team.
Looking for movement. Taking some damage. Mark some movement.
Fantastic job, team. Location secured. Well done.